Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the weekly look ahead. Unfortunately, Jess is on a work call right now, so she's actually downstairs, can't join us. So you're stuck with me. It's far less entertaining, I understand, when it's just me doing this, and I just realized that yours truly screwed something up yet again. Happy Thanksgiving week, though. Seriously. Hopefully, y'all are excited about this week, at least for those of us here in the States. Looking forward to Thanksgiving, time with the family, food, and some games. So, kind of makes sense. So, yeah. All right. Let me try and fix that. There we go. Hopefully that works. All right. So, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Anyway, now that we got that fixed up, like I said, this is far less entertaining when Jess isn't able to be on here, but alas, 'tis what it is. So everything's front-loaded this week, just due to the holiday. Jess and I may stream something two-player that isn't scheduled, but with the family and the kids and stuff, it's going to be a little bit tight, so we'll see how that goes. But that said, let's get to it. Starting off, the thing that was, then wasn't, then is, then was going to be a different day and is now here. I realize the time over there is a little bit off. It says 24:30. It's technically 00:30. But you get the idea. Anyway, tonight, set up right here in front of me, Hegemony. Lead your class to victory. So I'm looking forward to this one. This is going to be one of the most involved teaches that I've done on the channel. So be prepared for that. Some of it will be covered as we get to it, but a lot of this stuff is going to be on the front end. So the teach, if you want to see how to play the game, you're going to want to get there on time. 7:30 tonight, 19:30 Eastern time. That is 01:30 in most of Europe. It's really late, but it is what it is, right? All right. Yeah. Anyway, right. So, going to be a long one tonight. It's only 5 rounds, but the teach is going to be about an hour, I think, my guess on this. And then the playthrough is going to be probably 3.5 hours, maybe. All of us have played the game at least once, some of us more than once, and should be a good one. It'll fit on the screen. It should look good. I'm excited about it. I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. It's clever and it's unique. So looking forward to that one tonight. It's a big one, so be there early, be there for the duration, and yeah, that's tonight. So then tomorrow, Summer Amit. It's going to be, I know that at least the designer, Basime, Liz Davidson, and myself are going to be in this game. There may or may not be someone else joining us. I'm not sure. This is not, let me preface this. It is not scheduled to be on the Heavy Cardboard channel. It's not scheduled to be here. It's scheduled to be on the Ion Game Design channel. So it's going to be Summer Amit playthrough. Basime is going to be the one teaching this one. It's going to be on TTS. And yeah, so the link for Ion Game Design's YouTube channel is down below. That's the plan. Plans change, as I learned today. So tomorrow, 1100 Eastern. That is, 1700 European time. So if you want to check it out, it'll be my first playthrough of the game. I'm looking forward to it. If you listen to the interview with myself and Basime, I heard some of the history behind it, as well as some of the design choices and why they went the direction they did. It's a co-op. Y'all know I'm not super keen on that, but I'm curious to give it a try. And they asked if I wanted to do it. I was like, sure, let's do this. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Check that out. When they have a physical copy of it, we will be doing a playthrough of it. Will it be multi-handed? Will it be solitaire? That is sometime in 2022, and I don't know the answers to that question, but I'm interested to give it a go for the historical aspect, if nothing else. All right, so that is on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, we may or may not be streaming this. I'm leaning towards not. We may, though. Also at 1100, which is 1700 European time. Myself, Liz Davidson, Beyond Solitaire, and JT Bergstrom, we're going to be doing a whole lot of podcast recording for this one. This is going to be 2 top 10 lists. Folks have asked a lot for these, and I don't really feel qualified to talk about top solo games. I still don't feel like I've played enough of them. Hell, I haven't played D-Day at Omaha Beach yet. So I brought in a couple of what I would consider experts on solitaire gaming, and we're going to do 2 top 10 lists. We're going to do one list that is top 10 solo-only games, meaning they're designed for solitaire play. Then we're going to do a top 10 list of multiplayer games that are our favorite to be played solitaire. Not saying we like them more at solitaire than we do multiplayer, just we really, really like them solitaire, possibly in addition to multiplayer. Those would be like your coin games. Those would be like Tales of the Northland, Sagas of Nog and the Nog. Whereas the solitaire ones would be games that are designed for just one player. Anyway, we are going to be doing a lot of recording. I expect that to go 3 top 10 lists twice. My guess is 4 to 5 hours. It's my guess. Are we going to record it? If we do live stream it, it's going to be for the patrons only. So if you support the show over on patreon.com/HCHQ, you'll be able to watch it if we choose to do it. It's going to be with their comfort for doing so. Plus, spoilers. We're going to talk about it. We're going to screw all that up, but you're going to hear the end result of the podcast. So I don't know. We'll see if that happens live or not. Okay, good. All right. What else? Let's see. Golden Elephant Award for 2020. When we play all the games, it happens when it happens. For 2020 and 2021. There's no, again, the pandemic has put a whole lot of things in flux as well as our getting of games. So we'll see, because I haven't gone to Essen in a couple of years. So we'll see when that happens. It happens when it happens. I'm not putting any kind of time frame on that. Who is playing tonight? I will be playing the working class. Alyssa will be playing the middle class. Martin's going to play the capitalist, because duh. And Derek is going to be playing the state. All right. We are not going to do a roundtable because it is sponsored. However, we are going to talk about our thoughts of the game probably during the gameplay, as well as our previous plays of it and lessons learned in that and some thoughts. So you kind of get that even if you don't get that. Y'all know that. Let's see what else. Which list does Mage Knight fit in? Somebody asked for our top solo. So we're having a bit of an argument, all in good humor, argument about top solo. Let me ask y'all, since there's a bunch of y'all watching this live, here's my question for you regarding that. A game like Mage Knight that is predominantly played solo, I would argue, right? I think Mage Knight is mostly considered a solitaire game, but it's designed to be played multiplayer, can be played solo, even though it mostly plays solo. Which list would you think it applies to? Because I was of the mind, you know what? I don't want to word it that way. One of us is of the mind that it belongs in the solo only, because that's what it's predominantly played as. One of us thought one or maybe multiple of us feels that it falls in the multiplayer that can play solo. All right? So what do you think? Right? I mean, and I'm trying to think, like D-Day at Omaha Beach, that's a solitaire only game. Pretty obvious which list that goes in. But a game like Roads and Boats clearly would be multiplayer that could be played solitaire, right? I'm trying to think of other ones. Comancheria would be a solo game. Space Empires, 1 or 2, right? That type thing. Looking here. Oh God, not Finding Nemo. Nemo's War would be solitaire, right? Okay. Thank you. JT, if you're watching this, you're wrong. Yes, so anything that can be played multiplayer, if it has a crooked number on the box for players, it's going to be in multiplayer that can be played solo. Glad we're all in agreement here, it seems. Good. Thank you, JT. And you are here, so yes, all right? You see, the people have spoken. I'm excited about this. I'm really, really, really excited about it because let's face it, Liz, she does an entire YouTube channel and podcast that is basically, around solitaire play. So I would consider her an expert for solos. And JT Bergstrom is, and I might be forgetting some folks, but if he is not the most experienced solo player in the herd, he's definitely up there and has a ton of experience, more so than me. And he was a natural for this, I thought. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Okay, good. Good. All right. Anyway, that's it. So Jess and I may do something, like I said, 2-player, if we're able to get like a copy of Glasgow. We may be doing a 2-player of that. We may be doing that the following week. We'll see. Anyway, tonight, Hegemony, 4 players. It's going to be an epic game. And I think y'all are going to want to see this because I think the 4 of us are going to play our factions well, I think. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, the teach is going to be very, very involved and lengthy, but I think you're going to get a lot out of it. So if you're interested in the game Hegemony, I highly recommend checking out the live stream. The link will go live here, or the landing page will go live as soon as I finish this. And yeah, help us spread the word for tonight's stream. It's sponsored, but that's just so we could do it during the Kickstarter. That kind of is it. All right. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully y'all are as well. Summer Amit on Tuesday, and then that possibly live, if not next week on the podcast, or both if you want. So I'll see y'all tonight, 19:30, so 7:30 Eastern tonight. All right. Have a good day. Happy Thanksgiving as well, and I'll see y'all tonight. Take care, everybody.